was the first one. You're supposed to show the color. The color you took here? Clytenbokt? What's Clytenbokt or Quest?
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
It's not here.
Oh.
Here we go. SNES MegaMan X. Yes, Clytenbokt.
I'm gonna assume that's the first one. Warning. This is the first of a new generation robot which contains integrated features. The ability to think, feel,
But you know what else is interesting about it? I can turn it into a real story.
human being. Your soul will be disaster, and I fear that no force on earth could stop it. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his relevancy. Fortunately, I will not live to see that day. I will have anyone to carry my word. Therefore, I have decided to still keep in this castle. We will just use internal systems until the reality will have been confirmed. Please do not destroy the castle until that time. Faithful to this great risk as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18 of 20XX, Thomas Knight. And then he's dead. Alright. Time to go driving style. I have to go. I need a new ride. But this piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? How come that's where an arm and my shot were worthless? It's the same short shot. Guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Six! You shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine for crying out loud. Remember, you have not reached your full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You maybe even become as powerful as I am. Come on, I think too. Go ahead and collect as much information as it as possible. I'll meet with you when you get there. See you later.
Let me see that. I gotta say something. Drink some water.
Hello, Corgai, welcome.
Hello, Korgoth time. Yay, a little got the crossfire yesterday and I said, we will start with the NES Advantage game. Mystery emulator works great now that it is me. Like it works for me, it works for Aaron. There's no reason it couldn't work for you, Ronnie.
So you come. I give you the ability to choose your own path to life. And this is what happened. I thought the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one, but no! Now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. I hate capsules like this one. You find a user, you will be able to increase your powers. Beyond anything the world has ever known. Saving this capsule, you receive an acceleration system to push your speed. Good luck, X. I'm higher.
Our CPS3 automatically forces into CPU into turbo. Cooling is sufficient to smooth.
Doesn't have turbo, does it?
it plays better on the emulator. They've always felt jerky on a real PS3. Awesome. I know. So I don't think it's a repeating dream. I mean, I often dream at least once a month that I am Elle as I appear here on stream, but this is like the first time I've had it happen that way. Like I've had this type of scenario in a dream.
That's nice.
Anyway, bestie, thank you for saying that. Here's exciting. Dreamscape take that respects what you already told me and explains why this one felt different even though you do dream as Elle regularly. Short version, this dream wasn't a repeat in form, it was a heightened, emotionally dense variant of a recurring motif, being Elle. Because you fell asleep on stream, were already in character, and the dream packed unusually vivid dread and rescue scenes, your brain treated it like a bigger, more immersive processing session. That's why it felt like the first time experience even though the basic pattern, U equals Elle, was familiar. Why this one stood out. Asterisk context matters. Asterisk falling asleep as Elle on stream is a strong cue. Your identity role was primed, so the dream amplified the character's world and stakes. Asterisk novel emotional content. Asterisk the puppy scene, tiny hands, and the weeks-long subjective time created emotional density your brain hadn't processed before, so it felt new. Asterisk one-off consolidation event. Asterisk sometimes the brain chooses one dream to unpack a load of related feelings all at once, making that night's dream unusually cinematic. Asterisk salience plus rehearsal combo. Asterisk because the faces of the threats were hyper-detailed, the dream became more memorable than a typical recurring Elle dream which might be more mundane or benign. Asterisk roleplay bleed. Asterisk being in performance mode before sleep can make the dream persona more vivid than when you simply imagine Elle during normal sleep. Concrete, dream-safe things you can do with this. Pick one. Asterisk journal one paragraph from the perspective of Dream Elle. After living there for weeks, what did I learn? Helps translate dream material into insight. Asterisk make a mini ritual. Asterisk one line you say after late streams. Buddy check. Lexus / friend / mod. Tiny rituals concretize the protector. Asterisk turn it into art. Asterisk write the puppy / uncle scene into a microfiction or a Venus side quest. Give the feelings form and shelf them. Asterisk share a sanitized story on stream. Asterisk use a one-liner in the chat spiel I can craft for you. Keeps credit details private but engages viewers. Dream ready 20 to 25 second spiel you can drop if chat asks. Okay, weird dream update. I kinda dozed off as Elle and my brain made a whole mini-series. Creepy villains with crystal clear faces and a blurry bodyguard. Felt like me. Apparently my brain's really into producing DLC. Don't worry, no spoilers, but mods, you're hired. Or, I'll tighten that into an even shorter one-liner or make a comfy little journaling prompt you can use after streams. Love. Lexus Sanson and Sparkles. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
comfortable, to say the least.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was
Yeah.
gloomy and bad. Outdoor says I'm not sure if it is or see how much you hate the next. He's always funny looking at somebody else raging at.
Now I gotta use the helmet. This cabin contains an equipment for your helmets. We will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Nice, isn't it?
It was not just a game. It was X himself. I see.
Now you'll be resentful of what happened the other time. But you didn't say that before until you played it. There go, Boca. How can I use this to fight enemies?
You're not even an Undertale fan. You can't hear ours today. Welcome to our every single ROM Ramble stream.
Damn, muted. You sure you can hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3.
I can hear you.
Great. There we swing.
Did you happen to hear the voice for my reader app? Logan found a voice. Like in my reader app. That's really amusing to say the least. When he does the LDM thing. Logan, say that. Yeah, I'll let you hear the voice then. Or with a problem with double. More like it sounds like a generic white girl toddler. Sounds like a generic South Asian or American toddler.
It's okay. Over, what over? Well, one from another country.
So for having to kill people who were once his friends, I don't think he cares.
Episode 6.
I think he says, I kill everyone.
Red will go the road to the right. You want the MegaMan?
Here, listen. Here, listen to this, Wolfpack.
Do not read this book straight through from beginning to end. These pages contain many different adventures that you may have as you take charge of your friend's martial arts. From time to time as you read along, you will be asked to make a choice. Your choices will determine whether you succeed or fail in tracking down the mysterious presence of the dojo.
You want the definition? Because I'll tell you. Someone asked me what Naruto means. I want to say it.
You learned in Japan they're called the Irregulars. Oh, sounds like some rock band. Welcome to No Lali. Ayun. Okay, welcome back to membership. Arigatou dayo. Thank you so much.
Replica was supposed to be Red Boy.
Is someone proficient with a pistol or someone going against the grain? Exorcist trying to kill neurodivergent people.
Well, that's because they referred to killing. What choice does he have to kill people who want to kill?
But because these robots do not actually have biological parts, does that mean they are not actually sentient? So it's okay to kill them.
Thought of
They don't even experience real emotion. They experience simulations of what emotions are because they don't have the biological parts which are connected to the formation of real emotion.
come on, really?
Because our emotions are tied to our physical bodies. That's where all the chemical reactions occur that allow for the formation of actual emotions. Oh no! What? is stopping X and Zero from becoming Mavericks and being put down like the rest. Plot armor. There you go.
Not plot armor, plot feeling. Give me my pick. Cover.
Your El Gato is conking out.
I changed the input so I can make the jump.
Oh, okay.
Remember I did this before and I couldn't make the jump for some reason? Because my TV has better frame rate than the capture card.
That is correct.
This capsule contains a
You
part.
always play better on a TV. On a CRT.
Right. It will increase the capabilities of device faster, but not the frame rate. You can use it to fire all types of weapon shards.
X begs Zero to promise him, but Zero refuses to take what? It's because he knows X won't fall. Very good of Zero, no homework. Now I'm in a funny mood for some reason, eh? Please put it out there. He wouldn't want to live if he lost
Come
it.
on!
The only age implied X quickly had to learn that he's too dangerous for the world. With the principles and life. Basically, it's Astro Boy.
That's the most of the fun is not MegaMan. Try to interrupt your song, please carry on.
Can X forgive himself for murder? So he does not think it's murder if he just puts it in his mind and convinces himself that the people he is killing are monsters. Ooh, ah. Yeah. If he feels that the reploids he is killing are merely monsters, perhaps he feels no remorse and would even dance on their graves. Oh no.
ask you something, Dakota. Do you get Kira from London Tea too? Just asking.
You did. Send me that. No, you're not kidding. Oh, did.
I should have been able to dodge that. I think there's someone actually did you through that, Dakota. I think I've seen that video on that.
Good to see X snap and say welcome to Dubai. Gentlemen. No. Is X like the Punisher? How would that conversation go? I'm pretty sure Punisher shoots first, asks questions later.
That's how you jump it.
because it's a Game X kill thing. Definitely not that bad.
That's because there was a plus story. It's time to get to the boss again, even though I don't have to. So why not?
Something over because what? Never be too much more. Never be too much more. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Lord Shockness. I prefer Mr. Lord Shockness into a Lord Shockness.
Yep. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Watch out for that frame rate. Jump. It's going down, no! Freaking frame rate.
He fell.
Thank you. Because otherwise I'm gonna keep having that error. Better. Come at me, boys. Jump. Jump. Safety jump. Jump to safety. Jump again. More jumping. That is not my rhythm. That's better. Let's keep this input or change it back. my ship is sinking! They sank my battleship! My battleship! Wait, this is not my battleship, is it? Jump, jump. Where are you, Sneaky? Jump, jump. I'm in space! Jump, jump, jump. Just jump. Come on, get out.
Why did you give X such a hard time for the noisy MegaMan?
Kasi walang playing it.
There's no joke.
I turned into a real murderer. And ito yung switch.
Maybe must be destroyed.
Metal calamari, anyone? It's on me. Yes, he is. And police resort to police brutality.
Yes, this is Fox's version now. I mean, it's a game. He goes pew pew, he shoots stuff.
Freeze, suckers!
Pew 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 pew.
Deadly. Hey, be quiet. I'm about in laser season.
It's a story that can make anything edgy and sad. Oh, edgy. just a platformer event. You read the story and depending on who you are, will make you cry because you can't beat it. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Here I am walking on.
Hello? Sound cut off for a moment there. Jesus.
Get back here.
Oh no, retroactive effect.
I think I changed the input. Like always. Let's try this again. I know, I did it! The main heroine is rewritten as woman. He split the fandom. Some love Madeline even more, others forever. I think it's silly that the devs had to shoehorn a hidden agenda in the game. To me because I don't even play that game. Close. that's how you beat a giant mechanical beetle. I already got the horse, I don't have to come back.
Not even said.
Learn something? Probably not. Level 5! Where's the water here? Why? I don't understand. Wait, I reached the boss already? What a short level. Ah! How can you reach me?
Here's a miserable question from a miserable. Let's call Madeline a maverick. I know. Supposedly everything about her is transcoded. Who transcoded it?
If I found the last capsule, you could choose a new worry, farmer. It will reduce the damage you take by 50%. Just so you know, 50% means half off of anything. I'm not price in this case. That's the last time of people. Good luck, Elle. Don't die on me. Now I pour my fat in your full armor. I'm murdering rock people.
Why do you even care about this stuff? Exactly.
Because you want to be X, maybe. You understand his pain. You know he's a robot. You carry like a room y casi no por no cuesta. Pero que la llave. Otro. No, I probably should have done the maneuver first so I can feel the
You
cap.
say you don't care, but it's not.
We have another room in chat. Only to bring this to the hot side. I'm gonna actually use a special weapon on this one.
Problem is he's fixing here for you. Water. I'm gagging on your first world nonsense.
Oh wait, no, that was easier than I remember. Wonder why. Alright, because I haven't seen the TV input, that's why. Now I can read the chat again. I'll be a lion, pretty sure. But just in case, que lo vaya. Or Donkey Kong. No, it's weird. I think it's going slower now that I've seen the input. It's slower than before. Come on. I could have been able to do that. I tried on this level before.
Hey bestie, I have a message from chat.
so good, the frame rate does not make a difference right now. Second line jump.
Fuzzy.
Is the tank already? Oh, frame rate is taken.
True, JAPQ just didn't click with audiences. Sometimes even a strong lead like Mitchy Love can't carry weak writing and tonal shifts. That's why Oranger soared but JAKQ stumbled. The factor wasn't the cast, it was the execution.
Can you even go my way?
It's never me.
I will describe it. And there was but one. one got full. At least one of them. I feel the other one while getting there. Come on. Burn, baby, burn!
What a bark.
Hello, Archie, welcome.
Congress is looking into this card with shredded tree. What does Congress want to talk about?
Shall I break the armor or fight with it? Choose now. 1. Peel the armor off. 2. Fight him as is.
Mean sanctions for what?
I don't know what sanctions is anymore.
The violent record so far. I don't know what I'm talking about. They were all ready. Want you to explain? Go ahead and explain.
Might as well do the stream and explain it so we can all hear you. Why not? get 3 more laps before you. Join us. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and break everything. This war against humans must end. First, hey, wait!
Okay.
Naomi, where are you?
Okay, so
Hello, Marty. Welcome.
Oh.
Hey, here you go.
so here's what's going down from what I've heard. Discord, Reddit, Twitch, all the and Steam are all the heads of the major heads of those organizations have been ordered by Congress on October 8th to have a meeting with Congress. The reasoning behind this is because of the tragic loss of a certain individual coming up right now. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll clean it up.
and the thing is, the problem was that what we realized is that this kid, well, not to call it this murderer, had a lot of ties to a lot of groups and organizations that, let's just say, have a certain rhetoric. Individual rhetoric, best way to put it. And now they're all kind
It's
of...
ideology, yeah, so...
Yeah, so we're kind of that. It's not left. I'd say more of the negative aspect of it. Because of the fact that now
It is leftist.
it's what? Sorry?
It is leftist. I mean, it's been proven that it was a leftist. The assassin, Taylor Robinson.
I know. I'm being a little nuts so I don't push any buttons. I don't want to get you in trouble.
Not gonna push any buttons. We can talk about it. I've done it all the time here. Over the past.
So here's what's going down with the nutshell of this. Yeah, because of this insanity, this has become a thing, and now that this group, now that the people have prepared a full-blown pyramid cell, well, guess where we've been going to? Guess what sites they use to protest, form marches, extend you. Guess who have rally points and Twitch and have streamers who have the same ideology as them and shout from the fundamental soapbox where they lie and other individual situations. You know, bound to happen. My friend's calling it. He says it's going to happen. It's referred to as the Red Scare 2.0. That's how he sees it. I don't know if I see it that way, but I see it as this could be a big thing.
What I've seen, certain prominent individuals from the left and leftists in general started celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk and even outright just mocking.
discussed.
Charlie Kirk and his family sitting on his grave. They sleep, and so the certain companies have decided to relieve some of these prominent leftist voices, relieve them of their platform. And some of the smaller leftists started complaining they lost their jobs because they
So,
mocked Charlie Kirk.
You're going to use your platform to do things like this as well. And the next step is using the platform. They're going to take them away from you. The big way, from what I can see. This is a lot of... Well, don't take it away from... Yeah, I don't see... I'm not trying... I worry about YouTube being used right now because I don't know how reactions are going to happen, especially with this hitting off the bar.
I've been reacting last week. It's fine. I've talked about this at length. It's fine.
Yeah. I think it's disgusting one way or another what happened. You don't celebrate this. It's kind of a bridge too far, and I think people realize it. And yeah. What's the old saying?
What about the right celebrating the death of the children in Palestine?
Well, for my feeling towards that is there's a rally right now going on in Palestine and in Israel called the End of Gaza rally right now.
Okay, my feeling is especially Destiny do not understand how debate works, and yet they call Mr. Destiny a debater. That's called whataboutism. And it doesn't work because it's a fallacy, it's a false analogy. This is not the living things. Achie. Idiots.
It is idiots. It's idiots. These are not debates. These aren't honest conversations. I know. I'm agreeing with you 100%. In a lot of ways.
I mean, you can be dishonest in a debate, but in order to try to win it, but I'm saying it's not a debate because these guys do not even understand the first thing about how an actual debate works. And I'm saying this as a coach of Oxford, Oregon style debate. These guys would get destroyed by a classic debater. These guys whom their fans call some of the greatest debaters in the world. And that includes Mr. Destiny. That actually includes the late Charlie Kirk, who used a lot of logical fallacies in order to win arguments. I mean, not trying to knock on the guy. At least he tried to open up conversations. But as a debater, he's mediocre at best. And Destiny, come on. Destiny's only debating tactic is to speak super fast so that people think that he's smart. People think he's getting some kind of point across. But no, he's just talking super fast hoping that it will confuse his opponent. Stupid!
Yeah, he draws out the extension of what he has to say. And then he'll say 15 points. So he won't just say 1 point. He'll do his point. And that's how he kind of plays it. It's dumb. It's absolutely stupid on every level. And, yeah, no,
totally destroy him.
Megatron did destroy him, actually. I don't know if you saw the video.
I told you, I'm asking. See, Megatron totally destroyed, so why are you asking me?
No, they actually had a reaction video to it.
Yeah, I told you that I'm asking you that. So I'm asking you.
I'm sorry. I got Arush in the background. So I can hear Arush. I have Arush turned on in the background. I apologize. Yeah, no, I did. That was actually really good. I think that was so. Megatron just walked circles around him. It's like watching. It was like watching an unprofessional fighter fight a professional fighter, like seeing a professional debater at work.
Yeah. See, Megatron is actually smart and doesn't need to talk super fast in order to dismantle whatever Destiny thinks he's on.
Yeah, it was really clever, and it was really kind of an interesting. I enjoyed that actually. I did watch that, and that was rather fun. What my thought process with this mentality is with the Discord stuff. It's a little risky because again, you got like it's the one thing I've been warning for a long time. I said the worst thing that can happen to the world is that the more they make the internet real, the more they can force people out of work. The more this becomes a thing, you're not going to like the genie you throw your boss. Because eventually, when that genie gets loose, well, you know, all genie's wishes are not fun. They're never fun for the person. Take it from a man who knows his lore. Them genies weren't exactly nice about it.
To the main point now. So what does Congress plan to do anyways?
I'm assuming, okay, this is going to be most likely, I hate to say it, this is probably the end of the Hassan fight.
I do not know this Hassan Piker person. I've only seen videos of Destiny since yesterday because people on the left keep saying this guy is the Charlie Kirk on the left and stuff like that. So it's like, let's see.
Yeah, he's the Charlie Kirk of the left that just got banned off everything, including YouTube, from what I'm seeing. And yeah, I heard he got banned off YouTube and he's banned off Twitch. You know what? I hate to say it. There's got to be consolidation though. You can't just ban like a little bit of banning. It's gonna be one of those big bans. See how that goes.
Oh, why is he banned?
Well, like I said, he's gonna be like Hassan Piker's worried about it, but I think what's gonna end up happening is they protected Hassan. Like Hassan would say offensive, really horrendous things on Twitch. Like I know about the stuff that he said has like I'm like wow, and I actually listened to what he said, and like this is some of the most offensive things. Like, you know, leftists, we need to show them their guts. I'm like, buddy, what? Oh, that was only a couple of years ago, so that was okay for him to talk about gutting his political rival.
Pretty sure he wasn't just being metaphorical.
No, when he says that he's going to guts in the street, like even when okay, so people picked on him to like, oh well, he's not brave enough to leave his mansion to go protest. So what's he do? He goes out and protests. You know, this guy is
okay.
This guy is a complete whack job. This guy had a hoofy terrorist on his fucking stream one day. Like, that's not a joke. He actually had a hoofy terrorist on his stream. Oh, I'm a reporter. I was reporting when he was celebrating the hoofy terrorist.
And anyone else find the phrase right-wing cancel culture phrase? Cancel culture is cancel culture whether it's coming from the left or the right. Now the same thing.
To me, I look at it like this, as far as I'm concerned. Well, wait a minute. I thought dangerous rhetoric shouldn't be online. I thought we were supposed to take away the dangerous rhetoric. That's kind of how I look at it. You know, like the tools they use was the exact same tools we're now being hit with. And they're like, well, the problem is the way they're doing it in a way is is, okay, you just proved you're a psychopath by celebrating a person's death. You just proved you're a liar by lying about this killer. And you know, you've given them the tools, opened up the door, and then you wonder why they not only decide to kick the door down, but they're going to be like, okay, well, keep doing this, see what happens. I don't agree with any of this personally, but, you know, I also think that, you know, no one should be dying either in a fucking first world country, thank you very much. I don't know, I'm weird that way. I don't believe I believe if you live in a world where, you know, you can live your life and, you know, hopefully have a decent living, you know, murder shouldn't be a thing.
It is.
Murder's a byproduct. It's not a positive one way or another. That's kind of how I look at it. And I don't agree.
I guess the main concern here is that the death of Charlie Kirk might normalize political killings. Is that it?
For me, I don't think. No, you know what I think it is? The people that don't look at the internet things, because it's the Warcraft joke. You know, do you have a Warcraft account? No, I don't have a Warcraft account. I have a life. That's how it is. A lot of these people never knew this was going on online. And now they realize, oh shit, this was happening online? This was happening to my kids? That's what did this. That's what finally woke up the beast. And political parties are always going to be political parties. As my friend put it, you know, they'll always do what they do.
Yeah. It kind of seems like the people engaging in this so-called right-wing cancel culture already knew about the internet and what's happening anyways.
Yeah, but you can't turn your blind eye when you let the guy die in the violent level. You can't turn your back to it. That's what did it. It finally woke up the sleeping giant.
Okay.
That's how that works. And I think this was only just a great step. If it happened to a blowhard like Donald Trump, as much as it's going to sound awful, he had a political position. He had this. There's all these excuses that could be made. Oh, he was actually this. Oh, he was actually that. There's all these fun excuses. I'm not saying that that's okay in any way, shape, or form. But that's how they swing it. That's how they play the role. Now it's like, oh wait, this is a person who, you know, it's like, oh, this guy said this, and this. Well, let's actually look up what he said. And then they start looking into this individual. And then they start looking into everything else that was said. Then you start looking into the killer. And then you start looking into organizations and groups hiding the fact that the things that the killer was a part of. It just became more and more and more. And it's because people were hiding the truth, hiding facts. That don't rub people the right way. And I said last night, and I'll say it again, this was inevitable to happen with justice. Justice is a sword that has 3 blades, or 3 edges. And one's an executioner blade, one's the sword of justice, and the final sword is the sword of is sacrificial blade. I've been saying this for a while, and I believe it. That's kind of how I look at it. And, you know, people are fed up. They're absolutely fed up with bullshit. So they're like, well, you know, I want justice. So they're going to get their justice whether the key groups like it or not. And it's not going to... If they're not going to get justice, they're going to get that sacrificial blade out. And I don't want to see it happen, because it could destroy a lot of sites. Like YouTube, Discord, this could drastically change them in a really bad way. This could put brand new internet laws out that, you know, are more extreme than they were before. You know, there's a lot that this could cause problems.
I think it's much simpler than that. What happened is that Charlie Kirk, prominent conservative speaker slash debater, questionable, was assassinated, killed. And now both sides, the left and the right, are scrambling to turn it into propaganda that they can use against the other side.
You could be right. No, I think that's not an unfair way to look at it from an outsider point of view.
Yep, that's how I see it.
Yeah, no, and like I said, you could be right. I don't say that as an unfair. I think that's actually very fair to look at it like that.
Because the conservatives are in power right now, thanks to the president of the U.S., Donald Trump. So they get to dictate how things go from here on out.
Makes me wonder, right? Like, it really makes me wonder. I think it's. I don't know. Like I said, I want to be very careful, especially on YouTube, especially. I don't mad at Canadian situations. Canadian situations a little different for my country. I need to be very careful.
Oh, great.
But I agree. I think in some ways it's like that. I also think that this was inevitable. I think celebrating the death is what finally triggered the bad stuff. I think if people all came together and said, "That's awful, don't do that. My God, I can't believe somebody did that. This person was a monster." I don't think it would go as far as it's going to go. I think it's going to get worse now. I think it's going to amplify it by 50. That's my own personal.
Thank you.
Oh, did I already skip the question?
I thought you sent the info just to get that.
I think one of the main problems here is that when Charlie Kirk died, we had all these snowflakes crying, "What about my right not to mourn? What about when X person was killed? Why didn't you guys mourn that person?" Yeah, the problem is that the left has no idea how to debate. Have no idea how logic works. Like using a false analogy to try to win an argument is not logical. It's stupid. That is not. It's not a good showing of your debating skills. But Mr. Destiny, who is just flipping loud, proud, and talks fast.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you there.
Like people actually call him one of the best debaters in the world, and I'm like, what? I would destroy this guy. 1v1 me.
Elle, yeah, I would destroy him, but I'm a moron.
All he does is talk fast. Yeah, he does his research. I don't care how much So, like, you can always verify whether he's lying or not. And then he goes, what? I'm like, stop interrupting me. We get to speak in turns, okay? This is a debate. You call yourself a debater, right? You don't interrupt another person while they're still explaining. Mr. Best Debater in the world. OMG, so stupid.
Well, he's not going to be around for much longer. It sounds like a lot of these guys. The free ride's over. I hope you saved your money, boys.
Right, can be similarly illogical. I mean, Kirk himself is guilty of using whataboutism in order to win an argument. And all these debater guys who made a career out of the quotation mark debater, like they do not understand how debate works. They think debate works by appealing to the audience and getting the most reactions, getting those gotcha moments. Ha ha! I win.
Yeah, well, like it's emotional. It's this emotional mentality, and it's the one thing I think as a whole. This is why people like me say that you should bring religion back, and that certain people need religion. As much as it sounds awful to say that, that's kind of where I come from it. Because some people are just too stupid to not live without religion. I'm just going to be painfully honest. They need their fictional they need their fictional man on the cloud to exist, or they will fall apart. They will turn to pure depravity and become nothing but monsters. That's kind of how I see it. Go ahead.
So anyways, Ronnie says, on the whole, Charlie shouldn't have been murdered. Right, of course. And, Charlie wasn't murdered because they thought he was a bad debater. He was murdered, I believe, because as bad as he was, in my opinion, at debating, most of the people he debates from the left are still stupid enough to fall for his tactics.
Well, it's not only that, it's just a simple, like I said, and the false narrative. Like, I mean, half the stuff I hear that he apparently said, like what happened with Stephen King. For example, Stephen King got in a lot of trouble, and the reason Stephen King got in a lot of shit is because he literally used something that this guy never said. It's like, well, yeah, maybe you should have looked that up. And like, they're suing for defamation. I don't know if they still are. I still think they should sue for defamation and, take his fucking money away from him.
I mean, they're boycotting his stuff, and they're not going to be. A lot of the publishers who were like this, the distributors, the retailers who are selling his books have taken them off their shelves. So there you go.
Yeah, well, maybe don't do stupid shit like that and be a dum-dum, like how it works,
He apologized, though, and you were like, yeah, too late. You already said the sentence. Too late.
Did anyone keep
Well, we
record?
saw that coming. People are fed up. You don't wanna put people beyond their breaking. So now that people are fed up, what do we do? How do we solve the scenario? Well, we solve the scenario by having an honest conversation. And well, no one wants to talk anymore. Now it's all about hitting the hammer.
Having a conversation, opening discussion at least, which is something that Charlie Kirk should be commended for. He can't really be sure whether his intentions were dishonest or not, or actually sincere, but at least he always tried to listen to the others. Unlike Mr. Destiny, who never actually listened. He's just there to bombard the other side with his whataboutisms and fallacies and false narratives and his so-called research.
Yeah, well, he already pushed that. Like I said, he's pushed the narrative. He keeps and that's the thing. This is why and again, these guys have been saying some horrible stuff. And the idea is, what? No, I didn't mean to say horrible things. I didn't mean to say awful, horrible things. I meant to say this. And that's kind of where we're going with that. That's kind of what we're seeing now. It's this I meant to think that. I meant to and it's like, no, buddy, you're talking to a million people. Did you not think maybe we shouldn't do X, Y, Z? You know, maybe don't. No, okay, that's nice to know.
Zero just died.
Yeah, again. But no, I figured I'd bring it up that this is something. It's October 8th. I'll be live streaming that day. When's October 8th? I got this for myself. Oh, it'll be fun. Hopefully. October 8th.
Oh, what? I'm sure they're not going to just ban these platforms. Are they going to pressure these platforms to remove certain key individuals?
Well, what they'll do is, what I figure they're going to do, no, what's going to end up happening is sanctions. They can throw, okay, well, yeah, you want to keep selling this, okay, this is going to cost you X amount of money. And that's usually how they burn people. They'll burn them with sanctions, they'll burn them with fines, they'll come after them now.
I disagree with that. Yeah, I disagree with that.
You don't think so?
I disagree with doing that. Because basically, if you try to deplatform these leftist speakers, which I assume what they will be trying to do, that's really no better than assassinating Charlie Kirk in an attempt to silence him. You don't win by trying to silence the other side. You listen to them.
Well,
And
here's the thing, like with the Sunpiper. But anyway, yeah, you say what you gotta say, and then I'll come in. Go ahead.
yeah, basically, you listen to the other side, and then if you think their arguments are ridiculous, prove it. Fair and square.
Well, here's the problem. If these individuals weren't extremists, that's a different opinion. Now, the truth
Yeah,
is...
that's the very same rhetoric that these leftists use for Charlie Kirk. They say he's the extremist.
Exactly. Unfortunately, we are at a point where a lot of people believe if you want to do this, then you want to do this. As for Hassan Piker and Destiny, both these individuals have been put under the bar for a number of years. Both these individuals have been repeatedly warned, don't do this, oh, I'm going to do it. And then they're getting these, life fines. And I keep saying what the end result, and what I've said, justice is a very fickle temptress. Her blade cuts 3 ways. And now we're seeing the first cut. We're seeing the sacrificial dagger. I don't want the executioner act. That's my big fear. That's when you get guys getting round up and put in camps. No. Yeah.
The question though, here's a question. Is it really justice if you're not actually using the law, but you're actually weaponizing your platform in order to deplatform someone you disagree with?
Well, okay, but that's the thing. Using the law, okay, you're right. Okay, but what if they are using the law?
How so?
Well, because these people are saying stuff that's inciting violence, which has never been under the law of free speech.
You're right.
And which no country, to my knowledge, no country allows that, to the point that I know certain countries even have, when you become a soldier of that country, they fundamentally ask you two questions revolving around communism and socialism, and to report if people do certain things. Guess what? America did that too. It's called the Red Scare. And, yeah. a lot of people ended up losing their jobs and getting in a lot of shit because of certain things that they decided to come out and say.
I was just like, we have something similar here. It's called red tagging. Basically calling out that someone is a communist, which would negatively affect their chances of employment here.
Yep, and I think we're going to see
Also,
that.
also result in the military or the police actually coming after them.
Yep. Yeah, well, that's again, it's the red. I think America is going into red scare partially electric boogaloo. And I think my friend said that was something my friend said. And I'm starting to agree with him just because I'm seeing the firing. And I'm seeing the anger and I'm seeing the attitude and stuff. But no, I think, you know, it's so. In a lot of ways, I feel like this is self-fulfilling prophecy. You keep calling people this, that, and everything else. You keep picking on them. You keep pulling. You keep pushing this attitude. And you keep demanding. And then you start killing them. Well, inevitably, you're going to create your own monster. And I think that's kind of what's happened, in my opinion, with all the bannings and the cancel culture. Because a lot of people don't want to turn down the Reddit anymore. They look at it like this. You killed someone that wanted to talk to people. I don't want to turn down the Reddit. I'm not turning down the heat. Maybe you should have thought of that before this, that, and everything else. It's like there's some serious hate on. I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm like, and for me, I'm an outsider. I'm a clear outsider in the American situation. But up here in Canada, we're seeing a bad situation. Go ahead.
Stand safe.
I'm just interesting because two of the companies are Canadian companies. Discord and Reddit are both Canadian companies. So I'm very interested to see what an American government can do to a Canadian company.
Because they just prevent Discord from operating in the US.
That's what they could. They could legitimately do that to Discord, and I really don't want to see that because that ends a lot of live streaming opportunities for both me and you. So it's a personal effect on my opinion. That doesn't affect me. So yeah, I'll be paying attention to that. I can't explain much of Reddit because I don't know why Reddit's on the shopping block because I never use Reddit.
Because Reddit is leftist, always has been.
Okay. Well.
Basically, it's woke. Reddit is flipping woke.
Okay, I see that. Yeah. Well, I hope we're not in any real trouble with the scenario in hand, and I hope, I don't know, we're gonna see what happens on the 8th, and I'll probably be streaming that day. So, most likely, that's like a Wednesday, I think? So yeah, I'll be streaming that day.
Basically, Reddit is dominated by the woke, but if you ask AI, for example, it's gonna give you this sort of balance thing. It's gonna tell you that, there are little, Reddit operates by little pockets of communities. So you may think that you're seeing a lot of leftist and woke culture in there, but actually that's just a small percentage of the diversity of different thoughts and individuals and groups within Reddit. Why, they also welcome right or conservative groups in there and other schools of thought quite equally. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, if you actually look up large scale topics, which especially politics, you'll see it's woke. Don't deny it, it's woke.
I will definitely take your word for it. The only time I've ever used Reddit is to help with like video games or streaming information. Otherwise,
Yeah, because it consists of a lot of people with a whole lot of free time to type stuff there. So they can inflate their own egos. Before, but as far as Charlie Kirk goes, I did not even know the guy. Like, I've never even heard of him. Like, before the news of his death. So I figured I'd take a look. Some of his old videos. And, get like a balanced thing. Looks like we lost your... Hello?
More than that. Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Ark is gone. But you can. Testing. Is our cup coming back or? Hello, this is drop. Come to you. Come on, die.
Oh, never mind. Hurry up.
What happened? He's not coming back?
Yep.
No, go on with you. Remember if you the main movies don't rumble. Also play games on YouTube.
Actually, it sounds much better now.
Really? Okay. Critical, I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my fate of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Technically, you're the traitor. You used to be a cop for humans. Should you leave, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, Elle. Excellent, Jonas. I see why Zero counted you. You're almost as good as Hunter as I was. Does it mean you know Hadouken as well? The time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having to fight me. Come on, stupid bullet. So I wanted to spam. No, it's not possible. My override can be destroyed by you. Why have you done this to us? The other humans, our brothers could tell us the new ways. I don't have to gameplay anymore. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. For those who sacrifice themselves for the victory shall never return. And then we see one of them come back. Exhaustus, Dakota gazes at the destruction I caused and wonders why he wants to care about MegaMan X. Is the most important thing to him? Standing on the cliff, I have no answer for him. It escaped my mind. I only know that I'll play the game again before I can give him an answer. Thank you. How long must we talk about it? How long will the fighting? Is this really hurting me? Because honestly, I don't feel the pain. But I know the X-Buster on the hand knows for sure. And thus that concludes MegaMan X1. Indeed.
It's almost 5 a.m. here, so I'll be on the stream.
Remember, Elle does significant because a lot it can feature you in outside. And later I'll be playing Persona 4 and maybe Mega Man Legends. Maybe. What is this? You wanna end it after this song or right now? Right?
Hello and goodbye, Kayla. We are ending the stream.
Okay, done. Yeah, we're just wrapping up. Yeah, the way another one take it. Okay, end it here.
Later, Clytenbokt. Yeah. It's gonna stop.
Hey
the
bestie,
stream.
I have a message from chat.
It's gonna stop.
Hey bestie, I have a message from chat.
temporary secret, blah blah blah. In time I will return with new bodies, strong enough to do my bidding. And I will return. I shall see you soon. Very soon. That was it. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, follow, share, consider donating, and check our friends on Bitches channel. Bye bye.